What's up, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to the channel and checking out another video. Don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you get notification every time I upload a brand new video. I upload at least one new video every single weekday, and I even take requests from you guys. So if there's any video you want me to react to, simply leave it in the comment section of any of my YouTube videos or send it to me on social media. Clickable links to everything, to include my Discord, are in the description of this video. And the best way you're going to know when I upload the video you requested is by hitting that bell and getting those notifications. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. If you came from my last video or you read the title, you already know that this is going to be a very different kind of video. For those of you who don't know, ever since I started uploading regular YouTube content, I have gotten the same exact question every day. I wouldn't say the exact question. I've gotten a variation of this question at least 3 times a day, every single day. So instead of replying to every single comment, I figured I'd just make a video and show you guys the answer to your question, because I genuinely enjoy helping people. The question I get all the time is, Kevin, how do you edit your YouTube videos? Or what do you use to edit your YouTube videos? Or how do you get your pop-ups, your thumbnails, or whatever the case may be? So in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process of how I edit a video. And the video we're going to be editing is the one directly below this on my YouTube channel, so you can go see how the finished product turned out. But like I said, I'm going to take you through the step-by-step process. Now, a few things I want to say. There are many, many, many different ways to edit YouTube videos. I'm not saying one is better than the other. All I'm saying is what works for me. This is what I found to be the best way. It's the easiest way for me. I am dyslexic and I'm illiterate, so I struggle with a lot of different things, and this makes it very, very easy. Also, I'm gonna be using 3 different platforms to edit my YouTube videos. Every single one of these has a free version that you can use to edit your YouTube videos. I have the premium versions, but you don't need them if you just want to do basic edits and stuff like that. So the programs we're going to be using today, we're going to be using OBS Studio to record the video. I'm then going to use Wondershare Filmora 12 to edit my video. This includes transition screens, pop-ups, and everything that you see go on in my video. And the last program we're going to use is Photor for our thumbnail. All right, guys, let's get started. All right, guys, so this is Wondershare. I clicked on it. It asked me if I wanted to start a new project. I clicked yes, and this is what it looks like. So this is it from the beginning. All I did was click new project. So the first thing we need to do is we need to make a title. This is the opening scene to all of my YouTube videos that you guys see that has the name of the song or the artist or whatever the case may be. This is that first opening scene that you see, and we're gonna go right here to titles. Now I try to find something that's either goes with the video or catchy in some way. And one of my absolute favorites is this one. I think it's very elegant. I think it does the point. It's not overbearing. It's not too much. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one. Austin John Winkler. All right. And then you can adjust the sizing of it to get it to fit. It seems to fit just fine like that. So I'm not really gonna bother with that too much. For the actual video, we're gonna go up here to media. We're gonna open it. Now this opens up a screen that you guys can't see, but literally all I'm doing is going to where that video is saved in my computer. I'm gonna click on it, I'm gonna open it, and now that video is right here. See, we're in the same jersey, same hat, same everything. I literally just recorded that video. Now here is what I absolutely love about using this program. You guys see this little line right here? This indicates when I'm talking and when I'm not. So for somebody who does a lot of split screens like I do, I know that all of this right here is dead space. I'm not talking. This is where the video needs to start. So I'm automatically gonna take this, bring it to that first initial point, and then I'm gonna click, you can either, there's a little scissors icon right here that you can't see because it's behind me, or you can click the one right here. I don't really like clicking on this one because I tend to drag my mouse when I do it. So I end up clipping either too far or not far enough. So I like to leave that stationary and just click the one that's right there. Then you get a nice clean cut where you're supposed to. And then there's also a trash can icon right back here that we click on, and it just gets rid of that clip. All right, so now that that part's done, we have to use a transition. So I usually go with a very subtle one to start out with, which is going to be that one. And then I always like to stop it and then play it, just see the transition work. All right, so right here, when I tell everybody, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the video, I always like to stop it right there. And then we're going to go back up here. And we're going to go over here to stickers. This is where you're going to get all your pop-ups. There are tons of different pop-ups to use. Now, I told you in the beginning that there were free versions and there were premium versions. So this is on the free version. If it has a pink diamond up in the corner like this one does, that means it's a part of the premium version. But as you can see, this one, it's on the free version and it's going to work just fine. Now, it's going to start up at the top of the screen. The video must be paused in order for you to move this. If the video is not paused, share this video, it doesn't let you move it at all. So make sure you pause the video. We're going to bring it down here where it's not like blocking my face or anything like that. Back up one more time just to make sure it starts at the right time. Got another reaction video. Guys, don't forget to like this video, comment on this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell so you get notification every time I upload a brand new video. All right, and that's it for the opening part. So we are going to go back down here, and I know the opening part's done, which looks like it ends about right here. So what I'll normally do is I'll take like the last few seconds, I'll let it play through just so I can get a good clean cut. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my camera off so you can see the toolbar behind me. All right, so now my camera's off and you can see right here, these are the scissors that I normally use when I cut. And then there's the trash can for me to eliminate any cut pieces of video out. So we're going to play it, cut it at the right point, and then we're going to cut it at the beginning of the next scene. Then we're going to trash that. We'll add another transition. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's get to the video right there. As soon as I say video, I know it needs to be cut. So then we're going to take this, we're going to drag it over. We're going to look for where I start to talk again, just right about here. We're going to take it back to the beginning. And again, because I don't want this to move at all, I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. Cut it. Click on that. Trash can. We're going to go right back up here to our transitions. And I always use this one when I go from the opening to my main monologue. And there we go. So now we should see the end of the opening scene, the thank you for being here, and then the beginning of the introduction, what exactly we're going to be watching. Requested by hitting that bell and getting those notifications. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's get to the video. All right, guys, here we are with another reaction. And there it is, as easy as that. Let's go and get my camera back on. All right, guys, believe it or not, we're almost done editing this video. So I know I didn't mess up at all in my opening monologue. So I'm going to go to where I stopped talking, which is right about here. Thank you so much for being here. Let's get to the reaction and then the how-to video. So that's where it stops. Wait a minute. I think there's a little more. All right, guys, let's go. Right there. That's where I'm going to cut it. This is the part of the video that you guys don't see, is all the stuff that I do throughout here. So one of my alerts went off. That's going to be cut out. You didn't see that in the original video. Hey, you got to stay hydrated. The next thing you're not going to see is when I open up the YouTube, put that on screen, and then I open up the frame. So all of that happens, and then we cut it right here and go to the next one. So we are going to, so we're going to go and cut it right here. It's all right if we do a little overlap. I always make sure I don't talk within like the first 2 seconds, just because I know there's going to be a little overlap. And the transition screen we're going to use runs 2 seconds. So you'll see why I don't talk for like the first 2 or 3 seconds. But let's go and find our ending again. Right there. I had that turned way down. We're going to trash this one. And now we have the video up. We're going to go back over to our transition screens. And whenever the video starts, I always like to use the exact same transition screen, which is this little countdown timer, kind of that old time movie feeling. So we go right here, push play, and all we're doing is making sure that this scene stops when it's supposed to, the transition starts, and then the next scene starts where it's supposed to. All right, guys, let's go. And just like that, we go from one scene to the other, and we have a nice clean transition screen. All of my music takes, they're all done in one shot. So I know I don't need to look for anything as long as that video is on the screen. I know there's nothing I need to look for. So I'm literally just gonna fast forward to the end of the video. And then when I see the video go away, I know this scene is ended. So we're gonna come right here. We're gonna play the last few seconds of it again, just to find out where the exact stop point is. Right there, whenever I say, let's go talk about it, that's where it needs to cut. And then again, using our volume indicator down here, I'm gonna see where the next scene starts. So we're gonna go right here. And that's why I don't use the scissors on the bar. See how badly my hands shake when I do this? So whenever I get it just right, I'm gonna use the scissors up here, just so I don't snip too much or too little. We're going to toss that away. And then we're just gonna pick some animation. It doesn't really matter what it is. We'll go with this one. And then we'll do the same thing. Just proof check it. Guys, as a YouTuber, as somebody who makes videos, if there's one piece of advice I can give you, you can never proof watch these videos enough. I have let so much stuff slip by just because I didn't catch it. And if I would have just watched it one more time, or maybe spent a little bit extra time, I would have found it. Always, always, always proof watch your videos. So here we go. All right, guys, let's go talk about it. Yeah, so again, and there's the transition. Now, whenever I come out of the video, I don't like to put these in the video anymore. I used to do it a lot, and now I don't like to do it anymore. But I'm gonna throw another subscribe up, and I'm gonna do it after the video. That way, when I put it down here, it's not blocking anything. Again, I know that I did this in one shot. I know there were no mess ups. So I'm literally gonna go to the end of the video, and when it says, see you at the next one, I'm gonna cut it. So guys, thank you so much for being here. See you at the next one. Cut. There it is right there. Now, for all intents and purposes, this video is done. It's completely edited, has all the pop-ups, all the transitions. There's one other thing I want to show you that is a very, very useful tool. I don't think we're going to need it on this one, but we'll see. So, whenever you're dealing with something that's copywritten, something that you're not allowed to show, Kevin, I need to blur my screen. How can I do that? Very, very easily. Again, I want to say that there are a million ways to do this. I'm not saying one is better than the other. This is just what works for me. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a screenshot of a blank screen on your computer. Pull up a white screen. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter how you do it. So here, let me just show you. If I pull up YouTube, which is right there. All right, you have all this white around the screen. I'm gonna push Shift, Windows, and S. That's gonna allow me to take a screenshot. I'm gonna come right over here on YouTube, and I'm literally taking a screenshot of a corner of the white screen. So I took a screenshot of literally right here above the videos where you see the search bar and then the microphone. I literally went just to the right of the microphone and took a rectangle shaped square, and took a rectangle to the right of the microphone and took a rectangle shaped screenshot of just the area between the microphone, the upload button, and then these tabs right here. So this blank white spot. I took a screenshot of it. I'm gonna go back over here to media, clicking on the wrong screen. Now I'm gonna go back over here to media. I'm gonna add another one. I'm gonna go to my screenshots. I'm gonna find that screenshot of the blank white screen that I just took. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna drag it down here. I'm gonna put it at the beginning of the video. Now, when you play the video, there's this big white box. You're gonna click on it and shrink it down. Shrink it down to the size of that screen. And then when you come over here on the side, this one right here, all you're gonna do is grab this and you're gonna drop it to 75%. Once you drop it, you'll realize you can still see the video. Extend it to the end of the video, and now you have a blurred screen. Now you have a completely blurred screen that's not gonna get hit for copyright. You could actually drop this all the way down to 65%, which is about right there. I just stay in the 75% just to be safe. But there you go. Now you have a blurred screen that's not gonna get hit for a copyright strike. All right, all the editing's done. Now we're just gonna hit export. It's gonna pull up a box that you guys can't see because it doesn't show up on the window share, but it's literally just a box that asks you, what do you want the file name to be? I'm gonna go with Lips of an Angel Reaction. One thing that I've noticed is always go and type it out in here. Don't just put something weird. One, it's gonna help you find the video faster, and two, when you upload it into YouTube, it'll have that title, so you won't have to retype it. Type it one time, and it'll stick with the video. We're gonna hit export, and now while it's transferring over to my computer, let's go make our thumbnail. All right, so for our thumbnail, we're gonna go right here to photor.com. And again, guys, there is a free version. You don't need the premium version. I have the premium version, but everything you need to do, you can do absolutely free. So I'm gonna go right here to create design, and then I'm automatically gonna go right here to resize, and we're gonna go to YouTube thumbnail. It's very important. I can't tell you how many times I've done one of these and it wasn't in the right parameters. If you click YouTube thumbnail, Photor's automatically gonna put it into the proper parameters for a YouTube thumbnail. Now we're gonna go right here to uploads. Every one of my thumbnails is a direct screenshot from the video that we reacted to. If you scroll through my YouTube, you'll see these thumbnails. There's Animal by Magnolia Park, Hot Milk, Teddy Swims, Beartooth. All of these are thumbnails. So I'm gonna go right here to the upload. It's gonna pull up a box that you can't see, but I'm gonna go to my screenshots, and I'm gonna find the screenshot I took from the Lips of an Angel music video. It's right here. We're gonna open it. You can see it right here. It's uploading it. Once it's uploaded, all we gotta do is drag it over here. Then we, of course, resize it to the right sizing. You might have to play around with the sizing a little bit. That's fine. So we have the two singers, which I really want to get in here because anybody who sees the video, they're gonna know that it's the collaboration video and not just the original one. So we have the two singers right there. Now we need to go and put a photo of me so people know it's a reaction and not just a repost of the original video. I get this question all the time. Kevin, why is your picture the exact same on every video? I use like 3, maybe 4. I hate taking pictures. I know that's very weird for somebody who does this for a living. I hate taking pictures of myself. So if I have like 2 or 3 good ones, I'm not gonna use anything else. I don't wanna take more photos. I'm gonna use the ones that work. So we're gonna grab this one of me wearing the Bray Wyatt shirt. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. We're gonna blow it up. We're gonna put it right there. And there we go. We have me, and then we have the video. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add an outline to kind of give that 3D effect to where it doesn't look like I'm a part of the picture and I'm standing out from it. So make sure you're clicked on the photo you wanna put the outline on. We're gonna edit photo. And then over here, we're gonna click this box that has the black border on it. click on the color that we want, and I like to make them pop. I like to make them stand out. So I like to pick a bright, vibrant color that's different than the background. So I think we're gonna go with like a teal color right there. And you clearly have this border that now separates me from the photo. The only other thing I'm gonna do is add the title. So on over here on the side, you have all these things right behind my camera where you can see the shaded box. There's a text part. We're gonna click that. It's gonna put it on the screen. I'm gonna go and type out the title before I start messing with it so I can see exactly how it's gonna look when I add all the effects to it. So, lips of an angel. There we go. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change color white. And it's not gonna stay white. This is just so I can see the letters and they don't blend into the background. Then we're gonna find our font. I really only like to go between two fonts because the more easier it is to read. Yeah, it's cool to do like these cursive ones and stuff like that, but the easier it is to read, the better it's going to be. And this might be legible right now, but when I start putting the borders and stuff on them, it'll get very blurry. So I like to use these block letters, or I like to use this one because there's enough spacing for you to mess around and play with and do whatever you really want to it. We're gonna go with these block letters for this one, or not block letters, but bubble letters. And then we're gonna come over here to effects. I like to change the color first. So you got like some dark dingy greens in the background, some browns and some blacks. I don't want any of those colors to be in here because I want it to pop. So we're gonna go with this radiant blue. Then we're gonna put some edging on it right there. And then you have this white outlining. I don't like that because it kind of blends. For my outlining, I always like to be black. I just think that looks a lot cleaner. Now we're gonna make it as big as we possibly can without cutting off any of the lettering. So lips of an angel right there at the bottom, and that is done. We're gonna click download, download. It's done. Thumbnail done. I can make this thumbnail in under 30 seconds if I'm not explaining every step. It's really, really simple. All right, so there it is, guys. I recorded the video, I edited the video, made the thumbnail. The only thing left to do, upload it to YouTube. I'm not gonna show that on camera because there's a lot of personal information that I would have to show you that I don't wanna show you. But if you make YouTube content, you know how to upload a video. So with that being said, guys, that's how I edit my YouTube videos. I hope this was helpful. And again, I'm not saying this is the best way. I'm saying this is what works for me. If you guys have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. If you found this video to be helpful in any way, please, guys, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Again, any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section or shoot me a message on social media. My Twitter and my Instagram inbox are always open, or you can join my Discord, send me a message there. That's it, guys. Time to get this video uploaded. Have a great day.